back to the Rome Podcast, the ramblings of a man. I'm your host, Busy Bear. So I have to say this. Some dumbass, okay, that's all I'm going to say, came up to me, was trolling me this whole time, saying, you should hate Donald Trump. He's rich. He loves himself. He's rich. His father gave, I said, yeah, he is rich. And yeah, he loves himself. Why can't he love himself? He goes, his father made him rich. He's not rich. His father made him rich. Yeah, he's still rich. Why so, if your dad died and left you millions and millions of dollars, would you just give it away, I said? Would you just give it to somebody because you hate rich people? Guess what he said? No. Yeah, so you'd keep it. So would you take $100 million and turn it into $1 billion? And then, would you look in the mirror every day and say, I hate you? I totally hate this man looking at me. Would you say that? Or would you say, no, I love this guy. He just turned $100 million into $1 billion corporation. Would you do that? Of course, no. Yeah, then why are you saying he loves himself? Well, he really loves himself. What the hell are you talking about, dude? I don't get the way that they think. I don't get it at all. And I that's why I don't fit into that whole left bull crap, all right? Because it don't make any sense to me the way they think. And they keep coming up with these things. They can be the smartest person, and they're still dumb. That's the problem. Yes, I didn't go to college and all that fancy crap, no. But I'm still smarter than more than half of these leftists, I'm telling you. Just the way they think. Like, you're white privilege because you had both parents in your life. I just posted that video. It's a black man talking to a young black woman that had both parents in her house. You're white privilege. She's not even white. And what is white privilege? You mean privileged? She lived a privileged life. I don't think she lived a privileged life because she had both parents in her house. I consider her lucky. I didn't have both parents in my house. You know what I'm saying? Like, not a constant thing in my life. I didn't have mom and dad in my life the entire time. I had a stepdad, my mother, like, you know what I mean? Like, in and out of homes and stuff. Like, what are you talking about, guy? Like, I don't get the way so that's racist right there. Coming up with a word just because you think all these white people live privileged lives. You know how many black people in the black community have more money than I've ever had and never will have, most likely? A lot. You turn on the TV, turn on the TV, look at any news station. They have a black man in there. Look at the entertainment business. There's many black community members in there, men and women. Millionaires. What do you think, they work for free? You think they're going to catch that football and get smoked for free? No, they're making millions of dollars. Where's your money going, buddy? Is that going to the black slaves that are in other countries still? Are you giving that money to poor children that are in Africa or in all these places? No, you ain't doing none of that. Most of the people that do that are white men, white women, taking those millions of dollars that they make, and they're giving it to Africa. Help build up Africa. And I'm not talking about Hillary Clinton and Bill Clinton, because they go over there and they'll take the children. Take millions of dollars and build only a few houses, a hut. Not houses, huts that cost nothing to build. That's what they do. So anyways, I needed to get that out. So before I get into anything, I have a drop. There's a lot of arrests that's happened since 2016 until now, and I wanted to read a few of them to you. And it's all sexual misconduct and molestations and sexual pornography with underage children, all of them. from the Republicans and the Democrats. Here we go. Now I'm going to skim through this, but start at the top. Republican activist Marty Glickman, a.k.a. Republican Marty, was taken into custody by Florida police on 4 counts of unlawful sexual activity with an underage girl and 1 count of delivering the drug LSD. Crazy, right? Republican preacher Stephen White, who demanded a return to traditional values, was sentenced to jail after offering $20 to a 14-year-old boy for permission to perform oral sex on him. Crazy. Republican talk show host John Matthews pleaded guilty to exposing his genitals to an 11-year-old girl. Republican anti-gay activist Earl Botch Kamerling was sentenced to 40 years in prison for molesting an 8-year-old girl after attempting to stop a gay couple from adopting her. I got a couple pages that I want to show you. But that's what's going on. Since 2016 to 2020, they are capturing these children traffickers and molesters and all these people that are committing all these horrible crimes to children. That's what I've been trying to open eyes to. This stuff's really going on. You can call Donald Trump a liar all you want. He got Bill Barr for a reason. They're going after Bill Barr. They're going after Donald Trump. They're going after the whole Trump army. Why? If he was what they say he is, like Obama, like Bill Clinton, all these bastards, they wouldn't be going after him for 4 years straight. All these investigations. Now we got Pelosi walking into a hair salon after saying Donald Trump should be wearing a mask, showing it, lead by example. Wear a mask. Why are you wearing a mask? It doesn't protect you. It says it right on the box of the mask, people. So, anyways, I'm going to show you a clip of Pelosi, Maxine Waters, all these people threatening Donald Trump and threatening the people in the Republican Party and all the supporters. Now, somebody made this video and sent it. I have to show you. Please take your time and listen to all these. And show them to your Democrat friends. And the ones that don't feel the same way. Because the left is radicalized. They're trying to say QAnon people are radicalizing America. Bull. You don't see us burning our flag. You don't see us beating the hell out of black people. You don't see that stuff. Why? Because we love our country and we love our fellow Americans. I'm going to go to the clip now. Check.
I just don't even know why there aren't uprisings all over the country, and maybe there will be.
People need to start taking to the streets. This is a dictator.
You know, there needs to be unrest in the streets for as long as there's unrest in our lives.
Enemies of the state.
Show me where it says that protests are supposed to be polite and peaceful.
Do something about your dad's immigration practices, you feckless.
When they go low, we kick.
How do you resist the temptation to run up and wring her neck?
The biggest terror threat in this country is white men, most of them radicalized up to the right.
I thought he should have punched him in the face. I said, even if you lost, he insulted your wife.
Yes.
He came down the escalator and called Mexicans rapists and murderers. He said, well, what do you think I should have done? I said, I think you should have punched him in the face and then gotten out of the race. You would have been a hero.
I'd like to punch him in the face. I said if we were in high school, I'd take him behind the gym and beat the hell out of him.
Punch some people in the face!
When was the last time an actor assassinated a president?
They're still going to have to go out and put a bullet in Donald Trump, and that's a fact.
Look, as his character is stabbed to death.
Where is John Wilkes Booth when you need him?
I have thought an awful lot about blowing up the White House.
A Missouri state senator is under investigation by the Secret Service after saying she hopes President Trump is assassinated.
I will go and take Trump out tonight.
And if you see anybody from that cabinet in a restaurant, in a department store, at a gasoline station, you get out and you create a crowd. And you push back on them. And you tell them they're not welcome anymore, anywhere.
And sadly, the domestic enemies to our voting system and our honoring our Constitution are right at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue.
They're not going to stop before Election Day in November, and they're not going to stop after Election Day. And that should be, everyone should take note of that on both levels, that this isn't, they're not going to let up, and they should not.
If you think we're rallying now, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Now, you're telling me that's not radicalizing the left. The people that are actually committing crimes right now, that's not making them do this? You're not giving them the thumbs up to commit these crimes to hurt people? And look what they say about Q. How QAnon is radicalizing America. Bullshit! Bullshit! No! QAnon is not radicalizing nobody, dude. They're giving the truth. That's the problem. They're calling us crazies. They're calling us conspiracy theorists. Get the... I can't swear. I can't get all crazy. Okay? Listen, if it wasn't for QAnon, we wouldn't know what the hell's going on. They wouldn't have made more truth seekers. They're saying the truth, which we're reading. We're getting angry. All we're doing is going on social media and posting more and more of the truth. Now, if they're a little wrong, it's all good. Because we, the people, can come out and say, hey, we were wrong. But barely ever is Q wrong, dude. 2016 to 2020, all of it's coming out. All of it. And there's still more to come. It's not a coincidence, people. That's an intelligence agency. You can't say Donald Trump doesn't know anything. He don't know what he's talking about. He has an intelligence agency behind him, giving him real intelligence. You're a nobody. The Democrat Party are playing people like they're pawns. Like I said in my last video, we are the chessboard. They walk all over us. They play their game on top of the lives of Americans. I'm a QAnon. I really am. I'm not no crazy. I tell the truth. I want the people to see what is really going on. I want to give my opinion on it.
One strategy is to shadow ban so that you have ultimate control. The idea of the shadow ban is that you ban someone but they don't know they've been banned because they keep posting but no one sees their content. So they just think that no one's engaging with their content when in reality no one's seeing it. You just sort of turn off all of the features for them. So like, they still see everything, it's all there. You can like it, you can favorite it, or you can like retweet or whatever. But at the end of the day, no one else interacts with no one else sees what you're doing. So all that data is just thrown away. It's risky though.
Why is it risky?
Because people will figure that shit out and be like, it's a lot of bad press if like, people figure out that you're shadow banning them. It's like unethical in some way, so I don't know. In the past, people have been really...
That is not my opinion. That is a software engineer that used to work for Twitter telling you what he used to do to people like us that tell the truth. So you're on Twitter, you're on social media, you have everything going on. You can look at your screen, you can look at comments, you can comment, but they are shadow banning you. That's what I saw going on TikTok first. I would get 1,500 or more a day followers. Then it went down to 1. Even though it showed 199 plus, I'd go on, I can see all of them, but I only moved up 1. You can't talk to nobody because they're not going to tell you the truth. Then I kept putting the truth up. Boom, I'm gone. I go on, I'm gone. So if you think you're being shadow banned and some weird stuff's going on, just go back and listen to that, because that's the truth. That right there was Project Veritas. They thought, this guy, the software engineer, thought he was just talking to some random guy. No, he was being recorded. That's why I love Project Veritas. If you don't know what that is, go check them out on YouTube. It's going to blow your mind. Follow them on social medias as well. So, Why can they do that? How can they do that? Isn't it freedom of speech? Well, they got this little thing called community guidelines. They can say whatever they want, and it takes your right as an American and throws it out the window. They can do whatever they want. They're already trying to do it on YouTube. Why? Because I say the F word? I mean, I show the truth. Most of the videos, you can literally type it in and go look at the actual video. Why me? Because I'm talking about it. I'm giving my opinion about it. I got a strong opinion on what I believe. Now, I'm trying to pass that off onto millions of Americans, but it's kind of hard because I'm being shadow banned, and so aren't you. Now, I'm trying to get to 1,000 followers so I can do live stream, so I can say what I want. You can interact with me. That's what we need to do. We need to build our army. We don't have to go out and beat up people. We can go out and fly our flags. Why can't we? We're American. We're proud to be an American, right? I know I am. Now, this weekend, I believe it's this weekend, there's going to be a rally. Now, I got all my stuff. I got my shirt. I'm going to be wearing my nice black shirt that everybody likes. And I'm going to give some interviews. So I'm asking those that are listening, those that are following, please, in the comments, in this video, leave some questions you want me to ask people. If you're on the fence, if you're in between Democrat and Republican, Joe Biden and Donald Trump, please let me know in these comments what you want me to ask these people. Now, I'm going to ask good questions because, yes, I love Donald Trump, but I want to know what they know. I want to think in my mind that they know what they're talking about. So I'm going to hit them with some questions, and let's see what they say. But I want your questions as well. I will have them written down. I will have my gimbal, and I will put them up as soon as possible. I can't get back on TikTok. I tried. I need a whole new phone, a whole new number, and that's about it. They said temporarily suspended. I go on, boom, I'm permanently gone on both accounts. So I'm asking my followers and people that are listening, like, share, subscribe, hit that bell in the comments below, down this way. Please ask some questions for me and for the followers. Please ask me anything, because I'm going to take those questions to these rallies and I'm going to ask some hard questions. All right? So God bless. Thank you for listening. Thank you for following. Like, share, subscribe, and beat the hell out of that bell for the next video. God bless. Stay true, America. You'll never look at America the same again, because I'm not.